Hello and welcome back to yet another Canal Adventure. You join us here at the northern portal of the Blisworth Tunnel. Right. Okay, and in we go. Quite dark in here. Yep, tunnels are dark places. This vlog was recorded in a dark place and you're seeing it exactly as we did. Cold, dark and dank. Paul, could you just check that the bow thrusters are on, because if we go past another boat I want to be able to push us over if we drifted out. Thank you. I've got a head torch on, which is the roaming light that you're seeing on the footage, hopefully, and if I concentrate on what I'm actually doing rather than looking at Paul. Yep, thank you. Okay. Let's get a little bit further over to the middle. And here we go. Work began on a tunnel here at Blisworth in 1793. When they were constructing or digging the tunnel, there were several collapses, and they've had to actually abandon one attempt, I believe, and then they went and started building a second one next to it. There were brickworks set up at either end by the main contractors. And there are newspaper articles that describe in detail the disputes between the canal companies and those contractors. There's also a few sad newspaper articles about the people that were killed whilst digging and building the tunnel. Do you build a tunnel or do you just dig it? Construct? What would you call it? You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You've stayed.
Comments below.
Comments below. The temperature's got a definite cave temperature. In here, it's a chill.
Excavation.
Excavate. Ooh, we're about 200 metres in now. Right, that is another boat coming this way.
Quite some way off.
So I am going to slow down.
Take the front out a little bit more.
Yeah, by taking the front out a bit more, I'm going to bring the back in. Don't forget, pushing the back off. Don't forget, pushing the back off sends the front in.
You do that bit, I can do this bit.
And this is why I smack the back of it. It looks like there's something in the water down there. There's nothing in the water. That's an optical illusion. Did I say I hate tunnels? And there's a boat coming in behind us. There's something in the water just in front of us. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it's a light. It's a. Okay, it's the shaft of light coming down the ventilation shaft. I think that other. Let's get off the side. That's a ventilation shaft. I don't think that is another boat.
Keep the front on it. It's quite a way off as it was.
Yeah. Okay, that was my eyes deceiving me. That's the thing with these tunnels.
Keep it that, it's about straight, it's about that foot away from the side, which is perfect.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's
But it's fairly straight, is what I'm saying. There's no
Yeah.
kick in this tunnel, is it? So
there is a boat behind us now.
yeah, but they're miles back, so
They're a good way back. I just hear their engine, that was all. It was do you think that is the light at the other end of the tunnel?
it's the movement in it, so yeah, it probably is.
Trickle of light.
We'll get back over because your back's right out.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You may have noticed that the lining of the tunnel has changed from brick to concrete. In the 1980s, the tunnel was closed as it had become dangerous. After a full and detailed survey, it was decided that the middle third of the tunnel required major repairs.
Go. You got wet. Sorry.
The solution chosen by the British Waterways Board involved digging out all of the old central section and relining it with precast concrete rings. The machine designed to carry out this enormous task is a tunnelling shield.
It does, yeah. Bump, bump. Oh yeah. You're right. Thanks.
Now back off.
Yeah.
First step, back off.
It's going, it's going, it's going, it's going.
Out the back as well.
The concept of a tunnel shield was conceived by Mark Isambard Brunel, father of Isambard Kingdom Brunel, for the construction of the first tunnel under the River Thames in the 19th century.
Here we go.
Oh, I just saved my cushion from getting greased.
Did you? There was a bit of a downpour, wasn't there? Right. That's one boat past.
Now it looks like it's clear.
Say again?
Now it looks like it's clear. doesn't
No, it looks like it's clear, yes. Yeah, I think we're at midpoint because that was double arrow there. So we've got 1,400 metres to go to the exit. Which makes it 2,800 metres long.
Blisworth Tunnel was reopened in August 1984. It is claimed that the methods used to repair the tunnel were used to test new materials and techniques for tunnel building, which were later used in the building of the Channel Tunnel.
Are you going to flash with your... Oh no, you got... Paul's taking a photograph, so there may be a flash. There we go. Oh, it's definitely chilly in here. I've definitely got a shiver on now. Nice warm drink when we get out the other side. You're not allowed to have naked flames or have stoves alight as you pass through tunnels, allegedly. I suppose there's build up of gases, you can't be too sure and you want to be careful. We've been through a few tunnels where we've obviously followed a day's worth of boaters or other boats. Well, I'm sure some boaters are full of gases at times. I might cut that bit out of the voiceover. Yeah, where it's...
Where it say BWB on it.
Do they?
Yeah.
Where was I? Yeah, the build-up of fumes and bits. So a few tunnels we've been through in the past, Braunston and perhaps even Creek Tunnel. We've been through after some a day of heavy boat usage, and it's just been a haze as you go through. This one isn't too bad this morning. I'm blowing my nose or wiping my nose because it's got so cold. That's why we're wandering around a little bit. That's 1,100 metres to the end. They have got a concrete cross section, haven't they? So one of the sort of panels with a complete circle of it, as an example of what they've done by the south portal of the tunnel here, or at Stoke Bruerne. If we're able to moor up in a position that allows us a few days being moored, then I might wander back and get a picture of it.
Sure, we've got an old photograph.
I'm sure we have got an old photograph somewhere of it, but if not, we can always just wander back. We've got to pick the car up anyway, so. And we're coming back to the old style brick tunnel. For a bit of a shower. Slightly narrower. Slightly more atmospheric. "900 metres to the exit." Got a stream coming out of the wall there. When did it rain? It rained yesterday, didn't it? Or the day before? I was expecting the tunnel to be a lot wetter actually. It hasn't been too bad, but there's definitely a lot of water on the hill above us. Alright, 700 metres. Alright, what does that one say? 600 metres. Paul's just heard the bow thruster beeping to say that it's turning itself off. It's got a timeout so you don't drain the battery. You don't need to really use bow thrusters coming through a tunnel. It's just that I like to use them just to tuck the front in as the boat hurtling towards us is passing, because it just means it doesn't swing out as much. Although the speeds we were going when we were passing, it wasn't too bad. Oh. There we go. Just got dripped on again. That's 500 metre marker. It's always the last section of the tunnel that seems to take the longest. It's the anticipation of bursting back out into the daylight. 400 metres. This is another ventilation shaft. $300 metres. Okay, that's going to be the 200 metre plaque on the wall there. Yep, 200 metres. That sign on the wall over there should be the 100 metre mark. Yep, 100 metres. And there we go, back out. Hey. I am cutting the corner of the entrance a bit, and I hope that nothing's coming the other way. No, excellent. Here we go. There's the section on the left there. That's what we were passing through. And this is the old, I think that's the old blacksmith's. If that's not the old blacksmith's, then this next building is.
Did you turn your tunnel light off?
I haven't. I have now. I'm going to slow down a bit again. Braunston is 20 miles.
Here are some figures about the tunnel.
Okay, it's 2,812 metres. It's 3.81 metres wide and 2.25 metres deep, according to that. There's a winding hole that we're just passing, and just beyond should be, I'm hoping, mooring. And it says 2 days. So this section is 2 days, and it's a maximum of 14 days per month in Stoke Bruerne. So our aim, hopefully, is going to be, what's he doing? He made me jump. Suddenly appearing at the front there. I think we had an additional torch up the front as well. Tree! Tree! Almost. Oh, hopefully you don't have to duck. Right, there's mooring along this section as well. I think it's 2 days again. Yes, 2 days. Oh, my hand's cold. After going through that tunnel. Till a hand.
Double mocha chocolate coming up.
Okay. Do we want to moor up for a few minutes, or do we want to head into the lock?
If we can avoid the lock.
Sorry?
We're right on lock.
We're right on the lock.
Well, that's not making it very easy. I'm making double chocolate mochas. See if it's in our favour or not.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's in our favour or not. Oh. Yeah. Love the sound of those old engines. It's the trip boat. Trip boat called Charlie. I don't think that lock is in our favour. I think that lock is possibly empty. Oh, there's a bywash. which is why I'm suddenly shooting across the other side of the canal. I completely missed the fact that the water is being pumped up there and the front of the boat is being pushed completely the opposite side of the canal.
No actual mooring points, so you don't go for it. Or you got that me off here.
Yeah.
I think the other boat's coming in and it's you should be right. Your kettle, sorry, yeah.
Great, the kettle's on. I wonder how many other people that's caught out. They're obviously pumping water back up. And now we've got the drag back in because he's filling up the lock.
Did you hear me say the kettle's on?
Yes. Is it whistling?
Probably by now. Go on.
No, it's not. We'll have to put it back on when we're done, when we're through the lock. Yeah, I just switched it off.
That's what I thought you might have done before you got off.
No, because I was battling it. Okay, so we've got two jets of water coming in from our left-hand side by the tall bollard, which are going to push the front over. So it looks like I'm coming in at a very peculiar angle. I don't remember that being there from the last time we were here, or either that or they weren't pumping as much water at the time. Oh, swing around. Yeah, hold on.
I was just saying that you can't use it to put access to footpath.
Ah. I looked at that and thought, hang on a minute, it looks like both paddles are out. How are we going to, how's that going to work?
Don't look like it's changed much in height on that next panel.
Oh, it looks a bit, oh sorry, I could have shut that whilst I was stood here. I could have, but I didn't. No, that's right. Do you want me to close it and you go on down by the other?
That'll do for now. See you next time. Bye.